Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Star Trucker. We are just on our way here to Junk Fields to meet Barrow and finally do his mission that he keeps mentioning over the CB radio. So I'm going to catch up on my favorite part, going through all the jump gates. We do have Moon Baby out here too, but we just finished one of her missions, so we're going to spread it out a little bit. So we have to meet Barrow off to our right, and then Moon Baby's off to the left. We'll come back to that. We'll revisit that. So at the end of the last episode, we harvested some pyrite from an ancient civilization on the remains of their old planet. Maybe they're haunted, maybe they're not. Who knows? But right now, we're just gonna see what Barrow has for us. Yes, I have.
Well, there's a little something I've been working on to help drive algae sales. Don't want to spoil the surprise, though. Just head to the other side of Smithson Starworks. I'll meet you there.
The other side of Smithson Starworks. I can do that, but first, we're gonna pull up on this salvage. See if we can't scrounge ourselves up a couple of bucks. What do we have here? We have some fuel. Data tape? I don't even know. Is this valuable? I'm not sure. Crate of wine. Another crate of wine. A solder spool. And last but not least, we have another can of fuel. Alright, that wasn't actually a bad little haul. Just with the gas, I think we can make $1,000, if not more. Depending on where we sell it. As long as we don't go to Tanktown, we should be fine transporting the alcohol out of the system. Always got to stop those little salvage operations. Because they did fix the money that you get from the jobs, and they increased the power to the power cells, but we still need as much money as we can. What am I looking at here, Barrow?
Fancy billboard to advertise my culinary craftsmanship.
Ah.
Got a catchy tagline, masterful fonts, and of course a dish that no spacefaring citizen, rich or poor, could resist. So what are you waiting for? Go get hitched up.
Alright, if you say so.
Great. Looks like you got that billboard locked and loaded.
Alright, we're hitched up.
I know this trailer will prove no problem for a driver with your talents. And an exemplary rig. So let's get this board over to Emerald Junction and get some eyes on it.
And we're just flying it straight to Emerald Junction for the algae that we had on your last mission. Okay. Okay. The only reason I'm doing this, because if you look at the convoy, if you look at Barrow, once you get park and ride, there's an upgrade locked, and this is what I'm trying to get to. So we better get that upgrade after this. It is a pretty snazzy billboard, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, hello there, beautiful.
Are you talking to me?
Sure. Hello. I was definitely talking to you and not my stunning billboard.
I know.
Anyway, just detach you at these coordinates and we'll be one step closer to our millions.
One step closer to the millions. Alright, we better be getting an even share of this, Barrow. I'm the one doing all the hard hauling here. And I do kind of want to offload all my stuff that we salvaged before the gravity battery runs out. I'm gonna just get nailed in the back of the head by a can of gas. I love how all the other missions were like, haul some fireworks into place for a cool show, save a space station from exploding, from a nuclear detonation, and meanwhile Barrow's out here. Oh, and Eddie's was just like, hey, here's a bunch of friends, come hang out. Barrow's just a get-rich-quick scheme. Get bargain algae, fly that under the books, deliver it off, and now he's got a billboard. Gonna sell people low-priced algae at, I'm sure, in a ridiculous markup. Lucky if anybody buys this. Alright, let's see if we can align this up, coming in at an angle. Come on. Oh god. Don't look. Alright, unhitch it. Quick.
Okay, LJ?
We're in the green.
Barrow, don't make me read you the riot act again.
Oh, shoot. Could have sworn I'd be on the other side of the expressway before you saw it, B.
If you think you can pull the wool over my eyes, you're even crazier than I thought. You know just as well as I do that billboard placement is dangerous and infringes on at
Is
least
it?
4 DIB highway
How?
regulations.
Regulations this, regulations that.
Plus, you roped LJ into this. Just because they can haul billboards doesn't mean they should.
I'm sure I could talk for myself, you know.
Out of my jurisdiction ASAP. I'll pretend I never saw it.
I'm sorry, B. You know me. Didn't mean no harm or nothing.
Don't push your luck, Barrow.
Okay, mate, better hitch the trailer again.
Again?
I know, mate. Just remember, space lobsters.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go sell all this stuff before I get a concussion. I won't be but a moment. Yeah, these guys lost all durability, but that's fine. Spool of wire, 2,400 bucks. We can get rid of these two. These are all good. Let me actually grab one battery just in case. Alright, well, if I'm honest, this seems like a bit of a waste of time. Where are we gonna have to take it now? Back to Junk Junction?
Things okay, LJ? Looks like you
In
might have hit
Hayes
the
Way?
Right. I've got a backup spot in mind.
This
Not
psychopath
as
wants us to go leave it in
but
Hayes
you'll
Way.
still get the word out. Head on over to Hayes Way. I'll see you there.
Man, I hate this place. What was that other place called? The Devil's Armpit or Hell's Pocket? Hayes Way is worse than Hell's Pocket. I would rather go there over here any day of the week. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Boss is paying us, right? Or he better be anyway.
Right. Second time's the charm, eh?
Alright, where?
Detach the trailer right about here.
Right about here at the drop zone, eh? Right in the middle of an electrical storm that you want me to navigate. Probably gonna pop some, whatever those things, shock pods. May pop some shock pods. Here we go. Hopefully it's easy to maneuver into because there's not a lot of maneuverability here. Gotta go like up and around. Slow down. We gotta make sure we can angle into it. Although we don't seem to be in a storm right now, so this is actually best case scenario. There we go. This was so ridiculous to try and navigate into, and like this boulder looks like it's coming straight at me, but we did it.
Oh, lovely spot this one. Tons of through traffic. Gorgeous views. That you, Barrow?
I think we're gonna have to pick it up again.
Barrow? Who's that? Sounds handsome and rich. Now, as I was saying before we got rudely interrupted. Hate to break it to you, Barrow, but I could tell it was you and LJ from a mile away. You're gonna tell me I can't put my brilliant algae advertisement here on you? Did GB already give you a speech? Threatened to read me the riot act in Emerald Junction, as a matter of fact. Listen, it's an awful nice billboard, but you know this is a protected sector. With the Hayesway Beautification Act, you know you can't put an advert with it. Alright. I ain't one to argue with the Beautification Act or whatever. Go ahead and grab the trailer, mate. Lucky for you, I've got a backup for the backup. Right, you'll just have to trust me here, okay?
This is the last time, I swear to God.
You're doing a great job of it. I know just what to say to get this going our way. Bring the board over to New basement. You'll see what I mean.
Alright, listen. I'll do it. But I can't guarantee it's going to be in one piece. We're already at 22%. Why would you bring an oversized anything through Hazeway anyway? That's what boggles my mind. Alright, how do we want to maneuver this? Looks like it's this way? I think so. This truck's coming up really fast, but we're just going to go ahead and cut you off because we're stuck in a mechanical storm. Or an electrical storm. I don't know why I said mechanical storm. I just want to get out of here as fast as possible, so sorry, bud. You're going to have to wait.
Red Eddie, your telephone's ringing. You around?
Red Eddie kicking it back. Up to no good again, Barrow?
No way, mate. Good things only. Just wondering if me and LJ can park something near your family's gaff. I know it's a mining town and all, but I think they'd really dig our new product.
Yep.
See?
We're algae
Totally
salesmen now.
legit.
I don't know, Barrow. It's not exactly above board.
If you could do this for me, maybe I could do something for you. Like maybe putting in a good word with Moon, baby.
What? Come on, Barrow. Quit pulling my leg.
I'm not. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear about this nice, reliable hotshot I know.
Fine. Fine.
Ooh, Barrow's over here playing
Make sure it's in a
matchmaker.
safe spot, all right? Nowhere dangerous or near any of the mining equipment.
No, we're good,
And
we're
keep
good.
it far, far away from our sleeping quarters.
You got it, boss. LJ, bring the board over to the drop point. I'm pinging you.
I see it, I see it. So we are losing oxygen, but at a slow rate at the moment. We should be fine. We gotta upgrade our oxygen. Whatever the word is. Power cell, as well as get a new filter. Because ours is running dry. Alright, let's get this off our truck. Oh, of course we're coming in at the wrong angle. Hold on. Come on. Just give it to me. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated.
That's great. Thanks a million, mate. I know it's been an hassle, but this spot's near perfect. Only a matter of time now.
You guys are
till
still
we're
here?
rolling
Go
in
do
dough.
something, man.
Oh, this marketing malarkey is pretty draining, ain't it? But if you've still got energy, head on over to Tank Town. There's a little treat that way to say thanks for all your help.
Oh.
Me, I'm going to take a little cat nap and a sleep, bye-bye. Catch you another time, mate. Barrow out.
Okay, so we gotta go to Tank Town to collect our reward. Is that just... No, we gotta go through Spark City. Okay, we can do that. I am just gonna stop in and get a new air filter. Cosmos Cash Grove. Hopefully they have one. Okay, so we got a new air filter. We're not gonna suffocate. We're all good. Our climate regulator crapped out, but we fixed that too. So we are on our way to Spark City and then Red Sock. Sorry, Spark City, Three Kings, and then Red Sock to deliver this load. And then we are off to Tank Town to collect our reward for dragging that shitty billboard all over the unit, all over the solar system. Actually, I'm gonna go around this giant boulder. Hopefully it's a good reward, because if it's some piece of shit, I'm gonna be super pissed at Barrow. That was actually hella close. That almost came right down on top of us. Okay, so just a couple jumps away, and I will catch up with you guys here in a second. Alright, another job in the books. Alright, next stop, Tank Town, hopefully for the sweetest of treats. I'm hoping for money. I'm hoping for money. Interesting. Okay, so we have to meet Sour Candy. Is she gonna give us our treat? Oh, is she the treat? Get it? Because she's candy?
Shout, shout for Lucky J. Barrow and me got a little thank you present for you. You got time to swing by the workshop?
Sure do.
Come on down. I've got a bay cleared and
I didn't mean to hit that. Over here, sour candy? Gotcha. Let me just see what this is all about. Try and get as close as I can so I don't have to go spacewalking. Just want to grab this salvage real quick before we stop off at Sour Candy's workshop. These things are always worth it. And even just this right here with the air filter, I'd be happy to leave right now. Okay, so we got alcohol, explosives, propane, everything we need to have a good backyard cookout. Not a bad stop. Now let's go see what this treat is. Hopefully it's an upgrade of some kind. I mean, obviously it is. We're going to Sour Candy's workshop, right? Leave your guesses in the comments. If you know, don't guess, obviously, because it's cheating. A special compartment has been installed in your truck. It can be found under the floor near your storage shelf. Placing items in this compartment will not only protect them from damage, but also hide them from security scanners. Useful for traveling through sectors with strict rules around contraband and keeping fragile goods safely stowed.
Now, what we got here is what I like to call a cookie hole. I won't get into the nerdy science.
A cookie hole.
Stuff even the feds can't scan through. It's absolutely, definitely only for preventative measures. Like if Space Pirates board, and you've got something valuable you don't want them to see.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, or like if a star whale swallows your rig. Anyway, Barrow said he'd meet you at New Aspen. When you see him, let him know he owes me big time. That installation stuff wasn't cheap.
What happened to all my containers here? They're all like out of whack. Hold on, let me turn on some lights so you guys can actually see. Look at this, we got a hole, an actual hole in the ground. This doesn't go down there, but it doesn't need to be fair. So if we have this hidden, and then we go to sell this stuff, I wonder if we can sell it out of the secret compartment, or we have to move it. Okay, so this is, we can sell it from the hidden compartment. Trouble is, this shop doesn't actually take this type of item. I'm assuming it's banned in this region, but we can sell the propane, and we can actually buy a cheap power cell here too. So I'm absolutely gonna do that. Now that we got that secret compartment, that's actually very cool. That would be this upgrade here. We could go to the bear contingency, but I want to unlock zone 4, and I think in order to do that, I have to complete all these missions up to this point, I think. What we're going to do is we're going to complete this reclamation mission for Moon Baby, and then this mission for Dusty Bear, and then hopefully we can unlock the next zone. So we already have a mission. The pay's not great. It's only like $1,000, but it is 2 trailers, I believe. Okay, so from here it's just a quick jump to Junk Fields, and Bob's your uncle. So I think we'll drive by Moon Baby's mission, activate, and then we'll just hit the drop-off zone with this load, and we should be aces after that. Just gotta not hit anything on the way over. All right, breaker, niner. LJ for Moon Baby.
Hey, LJ. Couple reclamation jobs have popped up, but my rig is still playing up. Mind helping me out if you got time?
Happy to help, Moon Baby.
That's great. My place is just up ahead. Head on over and I'll fill you in.
Alright, let me drop this off this way and I'll be right over. Done and done.
So, this here's Kilkirk's reclamation yard. Run by us Kilkirks for more years than I could count, really.
Oh, I didn't know that you ran your own business.
Yeah, we get paid by the DIV to pick up abandoned trailers and other wreckage. A lot of small businesses try their best to reclaim goods, but big corps have insurance to cover losses, so those trailers often end up drifting. Causes real problems for other drivers and drones. That brings me on over to the first job. Some wild wheel ditched their trailer near a gate in Emerald Junction. I'd really appreciate it if you could go grab it and bring it back to the yard. Like I said, I go myself, but this rig's as unpredictable as the lottery right now.
It's because you got ghosts in the wires. Okay, yeah, let's go grab this abandoned trailer, I guess. I wonder if this is going to be like a regular thing that we can do. If we see lost trailers, we can just bring them to Moonbaby. Make a few extra bucks on the side. It's better than farming pyrite. At least. But I guess we can cross that bridge when we get there.
Break for Lucky J, this is GB.
GB!
Heard you're heading up the reclamation efforts while Moonbaby's rig's playing up. It's a big help to us, so thanks for lending a hand. Nobody needs a trailer full of rotting cabbages floating around the galaxy. You'll find this one westbound near the Gate to Purity.
Is it actually full of cabbages? Collect abandoned trailer in Emerald Junction. Yeah, 5.8 kilometers. We got this, we got this. Okay, so at least this is on the up and up, unlike, you know, some people dragging trailers of algae and illegal billboards. Nobody in particular, you know, just saying. These are hypotheticals. You ever just get that sudden moment of realization that you're playing like a video game? Especially one to this scale, which they all are at this point, but like this little bit of piece of garbage floating, that's like a million lines of code right there, and it's just the fact that we're not colliding with it, that's another million lines of code. I always have some, they come at like the weirdest times, those moment of realizations. It's like that and the fact that we're so small in the universe and this game's kind of putting it into scale for me sometimes. It's a little ridiculous. I don't want to try to get so deep here, but...
So we can get traffic moving again. It's still kind of in a weird spot though, so be careful, alright?
Okay, as I was saying, there's no shortage of existential crisis when you enter your 30s. Early 30s, where I am right now. They hit you like 3 times a week, I swear. Dude, we are so good at this. Hitch it up.
Thanks, Lucky. I'll let the owners know it's heading back to Kilkirk. They can schedule a driver to pick it up if they want.
Oh, I see what they do. They just salvage the trailers and contact the company. They probably charge them a fee, maybe? I thought they just took the goods and ran, honestly. I mean, I would. Why not? It's abandoned for a reason. Oh, one thing I was going to do is stop for gas. We currently have 17 kilometers left. Nothing beats a full tank of gas. And all those upgrades give us 93 kilometers a gallon. Not a bad deal, not a bad deal. Oh, we actually got $1,000 for that. I wasn't expecting to get anything.
Thanks, Lucky. You're the best. Now, I got one more job that needs doing. This one's over in Red Sox. I hope you're alright with that. Shouting again for LJ. You must be getting sick of me by now. Just wanted to
You said it, not me.
for all this. Means a lot. Bad to fall behind on business, you know, so I appreciate the help. I'll have to think on how I can repay the favor while you're fetching that trailer. Safe trucking out there. Moonbaby out.
Literally just pay me. That's all you gotta do. Just pay me. So we have a second trailer that we need to get repossessed out here in Red Sock. A couple of jump gates away from where we are, but, you know, like I said, literally just pay me, and we'll call it good. We'll call it good. Alright, we are locked, cocked, and ready to rock. This trailer has seen better days. I don't think anybody's reclaiming this one, but we are gonna go actually hit up the repair station right now, the body shop, rather, before it costs us $3 grand. Might as well just fix it while it's like, I don't know, $400 we'll call it. See how close I am. $1,000. Are you at... Alright, well, $1,000 later and our hull is looking better.
Well, if it isn't Lucky J rolling back in. My oh my, what's up with that trailer? Go ahead and drop it at the yard. I want a closer look.
Can you see me? I'm so confused.
That old trailer sure looks like, I suppose the polite way to say it is, a big old piece of junk. Hope it's not a total loss, but... Whoa. Hold on just a moment.
Total loss for who?
Novadeck logo under all that grime? It's... Hang on. I gotta call GB. Moon baby. Shouting for
Novadeck.
GB. Got a 1017 for you.
10-4 Moon baby. What's the deal?
Company called Novadeck. They went out of business eons ago, right?
Yeah, they got caught up in some major allegations around gross negligence. It was pretty much all downhill from there.
Oh, shoot.
Yikes.
This ain't
Yikes.
good.
What was that, Moon baby? Receiving poorly over here.
Nothing. Don't mind me. Was just double checking something. Sorry for bugging you.
Okay. Well, if you see anything weird, let me know, alright? GB, over and out.
So we're not going to tell her. Why wouldn't we tell her? What's the big deal with Novadeck? Also, I've been meaning to ask, where are all the satellites that our CB radios work out here? Or radio towers, or whatever you need for radios to work. I'm sure it's all the transmission towers on top of the space stations and stuff. Listen, don't think too hard about the logistics of the game, just enjoy it, right? Just enjoy it. And done and done. Another $1,000 in the bank.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. But between you and me, it might be best to not touch that trailer again. If it's carrying what I think it's carrying, it's fair to call it a little... volatile. Anywho, enough about all that. I've been thinking about how to repay your hard work, and I got an idea. Hit the dark side when you get a chance.
God damn it.
We'll see if we can't upgrade those sensors of yours.
I'll be right there.
This is Moon Baby signing off.
I've been dying for sensor upgrades. Actually, we have to go to Tank Down because there is no job market out here. And unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it there. That's all I have time for in this episode. We'll leave you on another cliffhanger. Get those sensors in the next one. If you don't want to miss it, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you want to help support the channel, link to become a member down in the description below. It's pretty cheap. Might as well, right? With that, I'll see you next time. Take care. So long. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.